Hello and welcome everybody. Today you join me with 500 custom poker chips that don't have a home. So today we're going to sort that out and I'm going to talk a little bit, and I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen, right? So 500 custom ceramic chips, and I have several of these bird cages. I think I made a video about them, just these clear plastic things. Great for storage of chips, but if I want to travel, these were in there by the way, if I want to travel with them, I need a real case. So you've seen for my Tiki Kings, I have a little Nanook case that's like bright green, made in Canada, and my family loves that case. It's like, because it glows and they're easily spotted. You brought us poker chips, yay! And they all love the Tiki Kings. So I went to none other than, I forgot the name of it. It's not Hobby Lobby. It's not Home Depot. It's the Crab Shack. Am I recording this? Okay, hang on a second. It is Harbor Freight Tools. And I got this bad boy, the Apache 2800. As you can see here, clearly says internal dimensions 11 and 7/8 of an inch by 9 inches by 5 and 5/16 of an inch. That's on the inside, okay? I left the tags on and everything. It was like $30 plus tax. Very similar things are available. I gave you the dimensions on like Amazon for a very similar price, okay? So you can just order whatever. There's this funny little knob right here. I'm not sure if you can see this right here. This thing, it says open and close valve security before getting wet. I guess it can be watertight or something, but there's a valve security. It has some interesting latches, which I'm not too fond of, but it should work. All right, so I need to customize this because if we open this up, let's move these aside so I can show you what's going on. You're in the way, custom poker chips. All right, here we go. These trays are just the Amazon variety, really cheap trays. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is have a look inside and see what's going on here. Customizing the foam insert. Should I read this? It's foam. What could... Silica gel. Throw away. Do not eat. All right. So this is what we're looking at. There is this mishmash of really high quality construction here. Glue will edit that part out. Nobody will ever know that this isn't glued in. So there's this nice foam top right here, and then right here. So I think these will fit. I should have pre-fitted these before I started the video. What's the worst thing that could happen? All right, that kind of fits. So there's like this outer ring here, which is not customizable. And then there's this inner ring, which is full of this chessboard of foam cubes, which I can pluck. And this tray happens to be a little bit bigger than the customizable part, but I'm sure it won't be a problem. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so let me mark this. Let's get this lined up. Let's pluck these. All right, here we go. Are you ready? I'm gonna mark it. So this represents the corner. Oh wow, look. They're a rectangular prism. And this one. Okay. And so I want these two to be 2 deep and I want this middle one to be 1 deep. All right, so let's do it on the same thing on the other side here. We're going to pluck this one, roger that, and this one. Wait, no, I already screwed up. Dang it. Because this is the one that I need to stay in place. I want to pluck everything in between. I don't know if I can edit that part. All right, so I'll pull all these here. Let's try this. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this side I did pull the right ones. On this side I pulled the wrong ones and I just smashed this one down. I should have been a civil engineer. Civil engineers I have all the requirements that you need to be a civil engineer. Okay, here, let's pull some of these. Because why not? Can I pull this whole? Yeah, yeah, good riddance. All right, does that fit in there? Come on, you can fit. You know you want to. All the cool kids are doing it. Almost there. All right, it fits. If I sits, I fits. If I fits, I think you're just trying to make a cat joke. All right. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty bad. On the other side, I'm a little bit concerned because I screwed this part up already. Wait, is there even room for one in the middle? Here, let's look. Yeah, there's room for one in the middle. Yeah, easy. Easily get one in the middle here. Let's pluck these to market. Harbor Freight. Your friendly poker chip companion. All right, so this is wrong. So let's pull these. This. Does that not come out? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's some stubborn rectangular prisms. Oh no, it's tearing. My $30. All right. That's pretty close. Can you see this stubborn part in here? Just tear. Just tear. Nothing but professionalism. Nothing. That's how I would describe this channel. Nothing but professionalism. All right. That looks terrible. I mean, it looks great. This is the best idea ever. This is some good, useful consumer advice here. Uh-huh. All right. So let's pull these. All right. We got that. Almost. All right. Good. And this. All right. What should go in the middle? Let's put the 100s. One rack of 100. What does he say? Stacks of high society? But I have 2,000, so these aren't. These are just the 100s. Come on. Does that look amazing? Look at how this like foam is folded over. That's really going to be structural, I can tell already. This is just spectacular. That's the only word to describe it. Spectacular. Yeah, because that's going to hold up to all the abuse. My kids aren't going to eat those. So let's go down another layer. Oh dear. This whole thing is already pointless. Pointless, pointless, pointless. Those aren't going to stay in. All right, so the bottom layer, let's drop that. All right, so this whole thing was just cleaned out. So all my it's pointless. All right, continuing on. Onward. Okay, this one. This one. Okay, now the nice thing about this bottom layer is I don't have to worry about the middle one, so I can just do the sides. And you know what? I'm going to tear out an extra layer just so there's lots of room, so they can fit in there nice and easy. Yeah, let's do that. So is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's do that. Because it has trouble fitting because the trays have trouble fitting because the tray impinges right here on this side foam up here. Not the width here, but the depth, not the width. So it's a little bit tricky to get in there. But I think those can just sit in there. I don't need to pull the trays out, right? I can just pull the chips out. Yeah, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's pull these out. Is anybody still watching? No. We could have crawled to the Bellagio by now. Well, what can I say? Get crawling if that's what you have to say about it. All right, here we go. Pull out one more layer here. And we have ourselves the base layer. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. If you can see this, let's see if we can get it like this. So So see how the side of the tray is pulling this foam down? So I kind of have to pull it back up. But it doesn't want to come back up. We'll just leave it. It's fine. It's good enough. Good enough. That's my motto on this channel. Good enough. All right, so we put this back in. Lovely. All right, so we one tray on top of the other. Oh, it's this top foam again. It'll compress over time, I'm sure. All right, that one worked. 2000s. Let's put the 2000s in the middle. Why would we not do that? And then 25s right here. So it looks something like that. But if I close it, does it close? Okay. Kicks around a little bit, upside down, goes down the stairs a couple of times. Will the poker chips stay in place? The answer, my sources say, yes it did. All right, so it's not rocket science. Let's face it, the only way to describe this whole thing was very intellectual, academic. And if I can do it as an academic intellectual, you can do it at home. $30 poker chip case here from Harbor Freight. It doesn't look good. It looks great. I want to pull the tags off of this thing. I think this will work. I don't see any room in here for like cards. Especially the cards I'm going to pack. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Walking off screen here for a second. This is always good content on the internet. So everybody's still watching here. We got some cards that I sit on my review table. Copac. Only champions play with Copac. So if I scoot this over and I move that, I can probably stuff it down there. I don't know if I want to do that. Because now this is leaning funny. Let's put that back here. If I pull some of these, what's going to happen? Oh snap, I got it in. Look. My cards fit right there. Love it. There you go. So in conclusion, wow, that actually worked out pretty well. I can put some cut cards up here and I can... This is pretty amazing. All right. So, by way of FCC regulation, I pay my taxes, and the Apache 2800. I paid for this with my own money. I'm not sponsored by Hobby Lobby. Home Depot. Gosh, how come every time I can't think of the name of that? I wasn't sponsored by anybody, okay? I paid for this with my own money. It cost me $30 plus tax, and it's the Apache 2800, and I got 500 poker chips in here. So, take that for what it's worth. And this can only be described as the lap of luxury. I mean, are you really going to find a case that looks as amazing as this? Just look at it. Stunning, beautiful, spectacular. Apache 2800, rugged mobility. Just ignore the picture of it's poker chips. That's what they were thinking when they designed this. Poker chips. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you guys ever repurpose camera cases for your poker chips? I find it's just super, super convenient and inexpensive, It's like, why would I pay like $80 for a purpose-built poker chip case when sometimes they're a little not as robust as I need with my children, the way that they kick things around and always respect my property. You know what I mean? Do you guys have kids? Excited to read your comments. Have you ever done something like this? I know a lot of people have. I've been on Poker Chip Forum. I know it seems like everybody has some sort of case. They've had Pelican cases. I've seen Nanook, like I've used. I've seen Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight, that's the name of the company. And just, it seems like everything, any camera case you can make into a poker chip case. So let us know in the comments below, what do you use? Read the comments if you're interested what other people use. And again, I like supporting, you know, poker chip companies, proper poker chip companies. But sometimes if it's the difference between like buying a like made in China Amazon like bird cage or like a camera case, I'll just take the camera carrying case all the day. All the day. On that note, thanks to my patrons for all your support. I really appreciate it. And in addition to patrons, you can also support this channel by visiting my Amazon shop. I'll put a link in the description below. Like I said, Amazon has some interesting cases for about the same price. I haven't tried all of them. I've tried Nanook and I've tried this. So you have to look in the comments to figure out if you want to try that. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases from that Amazon shop in the links in the links below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up. You guys know the routine. All right. Good to get that boxed up, ready for transport. I'm excited. All right, we don't need this. Do I want to peel these stickers off? No, I don't care about the stickers. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.